Hey, Selena! Can you do me a favor?
Hey, Haley. It depends on what it is, I guess, but sure. What is it?
Can you lend us your car for the weekend?
Our car? You mean our Ford?
No, the other one. I had no idea that you had such a huge car. I love it.
A huge car? Oh! You must be thinking of the minivan, right?
Yeah, it's perfect for us.
What do you mean?
So I have to take my in-laws on vacation soon. But they've been complaining about how they don't want to sit long hours in a small car like the one we have. Mainly because my husband's mother has a bad leg.
Uh-huh. I see.
And my husband says we should just rent one out, but he doesn't know that it's really pricey to borrow one for 2 whole days on the weekend, right?
Right. I guess it can be expensive if it's the weekend, too.
I mean, the entire vacation is costing us an arm and a leg, you know? So, we want to save money wherever we can. You can surely understand where I'm coming from, right? Like, hell no! Why should we rent a car all for someone's problem with their leg? Right?
Okay. So, you mean that's why you want to borrow our minivan for your trip?
Yeah. Look, I'll get you some nice souvenirs from the campsite. Oh, I don't think I've mentioned that, right?
No, you haven't. So, you're going camping?
Yeah, I guess they call it glamping nowadays, which is like a fancier version of camping. But yeah, so I promise I'll get you some nice souvenirs from our trip. So please. You have 2 children too, right? I promise to get you all something nice as a token of my appreciation. What do you think?
Well, I'm sorry, Haley, but I can't actually lend that car to you.
What? Why not?
Because that's not actually our car, you see. It's…
Oh, come on. I know that's a lie. Why are you lying to me?
I'm not. The car belongs to…
I saw you drive it the other day. I literally, physically saw you driving it with my own eyes. You were driving in downtown last Monday in the afternoon at 2 p.m. or something. I saw it being parked in front of your house, too.
Yeah, I was driving it then. But that's not mine. It's my cousin's car. She moved into a new house recently. But her garage is just filled with boxes, so there's no way she can park it there. And her driveway is taken up by another car that belongs to her friend who's helping her move in. So she's just borrowing my space for now.
No way! I swear that's your car. I don't believe it. No need to lie to me, Selena. We're friends, aren't we?
Why would I lie? We're a family of 4. We don't even need a 6-seater like that one.
But I saw you driving it the other day. How do you explain that?
Oh, that was because we went out shopping and I happened to be driving. Didn't you see my cousin sitting in the passenger seat next to me?
No, I actually didn't. So I know you're lying, darn it.
Haley, please, you have to believe me. I don't have any reason to lie about this.
Fine. Then ask this relative of yours for me to borrow it.
Excuse me?
Just ask her, will you?
That's very impolite and crude. I can't do that.
But we're friends, aren't we? I thought friends are there to help each other out.
Of course, but I can't just ask my cousin to lend her car to someone she doesn't know. That's a bit insane, Haley. I mean, what if you get into an accident? It's someone else's car, so you'd need to cover for the insurance and everything. No, it's too much, Haley. I'm sorry, but I can't help you out here.
Oh, it'll be fine. I haven't had a car accident in years. I'm a good driver. Come on, Selena.
Yes, but what if you do get involved in an accident? There's still a possibility that it could happen, you know? And then, are you going to pay for it?
Well, I told you I'll get you guys a nice souvenir. I'll get something nice for your cousin too then. Come on. Isn't that a nice deal?
Sorry, but are you telling me that you think a souvenir would cover the cost for a car accident? Haley, please, let's not get crazy here.
Oh, no, don't get this wrong. This is just friends helping each other out, right? Oh, before I forget, can you also fill up the gas before you lend it to us? Thanks.
Excuse me? You're being very rude now. You're not only asking me to lend you someone else's car and cover for any damages, but asking us to fill the gas up too?
Did you know that if you don't let cars run long distances, the likelihood for an engine stall goes up? I mean, if that car stays parked in your driveway for too long, that can be pretty dangerous too. That's all I'm saying, you know?
That's nonsense!
Look, I promise to take care of your car, all right? We've got quite a long way till we reach the glamping site, so it'll be good for your car too. There's no one better than me to take care of your car. Really. I don't see why you don't think it's a good idea. I mean, if anything, you should be paying me.
Okay, come on. I think you're missing the point here. You want me to lend you my cousin's car, and I'm saying no. That's the end of the story, okay?
Nope. Nuh-uh. That's not happening, dear.
What are you saying?
Well, first of all, I already told my husband and his parents that we'll be getting a minivan.
What did you do that for? I never agreed to any of this, Haley.
I have no idea what you're telling me, Selena.
What do you mean? What part of no, I will not lend you my cousin's car don't you understand? Just forget it. I'm done here.
Are you sure about that, Selena?
Sure about what?
Are you sure you want to be talking to me like that?
Meaning what?
You do know that I have a lot of mom friends in our neighborhood, right? I've known everyone for much longer, and I have great relationships with all of them. I don't think you want to be getting on my bad side here.
Is that a threat? Are you actually trying to threaten me into lending you a minivan now? Do you realize how crazy you sound? You're so pathetic. I didn't think of you to be this shallow and rude. I'm not lending you anyone's car. Leave me alone.
Fine. Be like that. Selena, you're gonna regret this. You better watch it, you selfish cow.
Haley, where the heck are you right now?
Good morning to you too, Selena.
Explain to me why the minivan is not in the driveway and why your car is parked there instead.
Well, you refused to lend it to me, so I took matters into my own hands and exchanged it myself.
You did what?
Like I said, I swapped it.
Well, I can see that. How the heck did you do that? How did you get my keys?
Selena, you really shouldn't leave your living room windows open like that.
You broke into my house?
Oh, no, not like that, silly. I said I was going inside. I guess nobody heard me. So it's technically not that, is it?
So, wait, let me get this straight. You took the car keys from my living room?
Maybe.
That's breaking and entering, and it's a crime.
I just borrowed your car. Take a chill pill and keep your hair on. Jeez. It's not like I stole it and drove off with it. I'm going to give it back to you, safe and sound, aren't I? What's the problem?
OMG, this can't be happening. Haley, you did not steal my cousin's car. OMG, I just told my cousin and she's so mad at you, Haley. What did I do? Come back with the car right now.
Nope. Sorry, but can't do that. No way in hell. I'm almost at the glamping site now. Too late for that now. Okay?
What's going to happen if something happens to it? I told you that that's not my minivan. Come back with it right now, Haley. This is insane!
Look, if it helps, my husband is also a good driver. So you have 2 good drivers taking care of the car, okay?
That's not the point!
Just tell your cousin that I'll be back tomorrow night with some nice goodies for her, okay? I mean, it would be nice if she could pay us for the gas, but I guess I can let that one go.
Wow. Just wow. You're unbelievable. You broke into my house, stole the car keys, and drove off with it without my permission? I don't even know what to say to you anymore.
Everything will be fine, Selena. Honestly, stop being such a drama queen and help a girl out, will you? Mother to mother, come on, okay? Now, if you don't mind, I want to enjoy this short trip with my family, okay? Like I said, just tell your cousin that everything will be okay. And I'm telling that to you too. It'll all be okay, okay?
Fine, okay. I'll tell her exactly what you said. This is crazy. You're crazy.
Thanks a bunch, Selena. Hello, Haley. Mariah, it's so nice to hear from you. My daughter told me how much fun she had playing with your daughter at your house the other day. Thank you for letting her stay there. She told me how beautiful your house is as well. We both dream to live in a house like yours. But my husband doesn't work in finance like yours does, so I guess that'll never happen for us. Not a problem at all. So, is there something I can help you with, Mariah? Yes, Haley. In fact, I do. Oh, are you going to hold one of your fancy afternoon tea parties at your gorgeous house by any chance? Am I right? Because if I am, I'd love to join an afternoon tea session at your gorgeous house any day. No, it's not that. And at this point, I doubt you'll be invited to the next one. What do you mean? What did I do? Haley, give me my car back. What? What was that? Give me my damn car back! You thief! Wait, what's going on here? That minivan you happen to be using belongs to me. Wait, how did you know about... Wait, this minivan? OMG, this minivan is yours? That's right, you thief. Now give it back to me, right now. But this belongs to Selena's... I don't get it. OMG, are you Selena's cousin? That's right. That would be me. I'm Selena's cousin. Oh, gosh. Do you recall me telling you that since I gave birth to my son, I needed to move to a bigger house with my family? Oh, yes. At the party a few weeks ago. Well, the house that your daughter so kindly complimented was in fact that new house I moved into. We didn't go near the garage, but that was full of boxes that we still had to unpack. And our driveway was occupied by my friend's car at the time, so I couldn't park my own. OMG, this makes sense now. That's exactly what Selena said to me. Right. And I believe she did tell you exactly those words. OMG. I had no idea that Selena was talking about you. I honestly had no idea. Mariah. Oh, how can I apologize to you? I want to make it up to you. What can I do? I should have asked Selena who she was talking about. Had I known it was you, I would have never thought of asking to borrow your car. Oh, that would have been insane. I'm so sorry, Mariah. You have to believe me. I'm so sorry. Listen to yourself, Haley. You should be ashamed of yourself. I read the text you've been sending, Selena. And I have to say that there's clearly a stark difference in the tone you used with her and the tone you use with me. Did you really think you could just borrow my car and get away with it? And you were trying to make it up to me with a stupid little souvenir? Did you really think you could get away with any of this? Oh, no. Mariah, you've got it all wrong. I really was going to pay you for everything. Not just for the gas, of course, but for letting us borrow your car for 2 whole days. I just hadn't told Selena that because I wanted it to be a kind of surprise. The souvenirs are just something extra to thank you, of course. Well, it didn't come across that way as far as I read in the text conversation. Well, Selena was being a bit mean, so I just wanted to be mean back to her, you see? Oh, is that so? How very mature of you. Oh yes, I totally agree. I can be such a kid and totally immature sometimes. You're so right. And I heard you broke into her house as well. Is that right? I would have never imagined for you to be the type of person to break into someone's home. I never thought you'd be as reckless as that. Mind you, you'll be hearing from the police soon. What? Mariah! You spoke to the police? Yes. Why? Why did you do that? In fact, Selena and I have both made our individual statements, so you'll be dealing with both of us through the police. No. Is this a joke, Mariah? Please tell me you're just trying to scare me. Unfortunately, it is true, Haley. What you did is a crime, so you'll rightly be charged with it. No, wait. I'll be on my way now. I'll give the car back to you now. I'm packing up as we text, honest. Please, just retract that report you made to the police. Please. Oh, no rush here, Haley. Take as much time as you need. Once the police are involved, I'm sure I'll get my minivan back in no time anyway. No, please. This is your own doing, Haley. Based on the text to Selena, she clearly refused to let you borrow my car. She was clearly being the responsible adult here. While you were just being the selfish, inconsiderate woman that you are. I never liked this attitude of yours. Your attempts of flattery don't fool me, Haley. I can see right through you. If I were you, I would take this as an opportunity and use it for self-reflection. Use this case to grow up and do the right thing. I promise I will never do this again. You're right. I've been so immature and crazy. I don't know what's gotten into me. I'm honestly on my way back now. Even if I were to forgive you, I wonder what Selena would make of all this. Selena! OMG, Selena! I'm so sorry about this. I really am. You've got to believe me.
Oh, it sounds like Mariah got in touch with you finally.
I really would have never taken your minivan if I knew your cousin was Mariah. Why didn't you tell me?
What does that matter now? Do you even feel bad about all this? It doesn't sound like you feel bad at all.
Of course I do. I regret everything. I want to cry my heart out. I'm literally on my way back home now. We had to pack up ASAP, and my husband and his parents don't even understand.
Well, I'm not sure if Mariah mentioned this, but I filed a report to the police. So, good luck dealing with them. Oh, and also, please don't ever contact me again. I want nothing to do with you anymore.
Okay. You won't be hearing from me at all. I promise. But please, just don't make Mariah cut me off from the group. I need to be in her good books. I can't have her hate me like this.
I don't think Mariah will cut you off or do anything like that to you. She's not like that at all. She's a good person. Honestly, what goes on between you and her should be between you and her. I don't particularly want to get involved in this. I'm sorry.
No, please. I'm so sorry.
Look, just bring the car back in one piece first, okay? 2 hours after this text conversation, Haley finally came back with the minivan. She looked like she was in such a state, snatched the keys from the ignition switch and came crying to Mariah, who stood next to me. As she cried, all I could see were her husband and in-laws all looking startled with the scene that she created. It turned out that they had no idea what this was all about. Not long after that, the police came and arrested her on account of breaking and entering, and that's when they found out what had happened. Shortly after that, her husband came to me and Mariah profusely apologizing for Haley. In the end, we settled this problem among ourselves without getting the police involved any more than we had to. Haley and her husband are now getting a divorce, and I hear she's desperately looking for a new apartment. Thanks for watching. If you liked this video, please like it and see you in the next one.